Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Turtle Journal reveal for the September box, which I have here ready to show you what came inside. The theme for the September Turtle Treasure Box was Under the Sea, and I'm excited that I'm going to show you what came inside the September box this morning. And even more exciting than seeing what came inside the box is to check out some of the really amazing subscriber creations from subscribers who emailed me examples of the work and the projects and the journaling and the cards and the off-the-page projects that they made using the supplies in here in the September box. So if you didn't know, the Turtle Treasure Box is a mystery subscription box. It's for paper crafters. So if you're an Aussie paper crafter, if you love journaling and card making and scrapbooking and stickers and papers and embellishments, then this is a mystery subscription box, and every month is a different theme. And the September theme was called Under the Sea, which was a subscriber request from, I think, the very start of the year from Di. She was the first one to suggest it, and I know other subscribers mentioned it as well throughout the year in different terms of ideas of what could be in a box. And so this one, Under the Sea, was a subscriber request, and it's been really popular. I've had some great feedback about the box. In particular, one product inside the box seems to be a real favorite based on some emails. So I'm going to share that with you as well as I show you what came inside. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. There's a heap of links there in the comments you will see. And there's 2 links to my subscription. One is to the Turtle Treasure Box to get your first box in October. So new places only become available for subscribers as existing subscribers cancel. So if an existing subscriber cancels, then one spot becomes available for a new subscriber. So the link is there in the comments to the subscription box, and the cart's open. So if you wanted to start your subscription in October and get the October box, the link is there. The link is also there for the printable version of my subscription. So it's a printable subscription service of pattern papers, and they match the box. So they're not a match, like they're not they don't have to go together, they don't exactly match, but they're the same theme. So you will see in a minute when I show you some subscriber creations, 2 subscribers use the products in their box from September and the printables as well to do some really beautiful crafting, paper craft creations. So I'm going to show you those shortly. Hello, Carolyn. Nice to see you. Yes, good work, Carolyn. Decluttering, so good. Hey, Di, always nice to see you. So nice to see you, Di. I've got your subscriber creation to share this morning for sure. So Carolyn mentioned that she's decluttering stickers, which almost deleted the comment, which is because at the moment we're in the middle of a challenge, a spring clean challenge, and the link is actually there in the comments as well to my Papercraft Facebook group. The challenge is inside the group. So if you're not already part of my Facebook group, I encourage you to head over there and request to join, because you can catch up on the challenge. It's for 5 days and it started on Sunday. So we're on to day 3 today out of 5, and there'll be a catch-up day at the end as well. So if you have heard about the challenge, hadn't heard about the challenge, thought about joining, wasn't sure, it's obviously free. There's no cost. It's just a lot of fun. And it's all around the theme of spring. So decluttering for spring. And what we're doing each day is decluttering a different type of paper craft supply. Today is stickers. Carolyn, I have mine here. I'm a bit overwhelmed about today. This is my my current sticker collection here in these 2 little drawers, which doesn't look like a lot, but stickers are very thin, pile up. And I don't know what's in this drawer. I haven't sorted them. I literally just keep chucking stickers in here. But when I was looking through them a couple of days ago, trying to find a particular sticker, because I thought I had it, which I probably do somewhere, I realized how many packets of stock I've taken off my shelf and opened of the same sticker set. So I think in here I have about 3 packs of butterfly stickers in the same color, because I keep grabbing them off the stock behind me when I think I need one, and I actually have them in here somewhere. So today for stickers decluttering challenge, I'm a bit overwhelmed at the task of today. So I don't know that I'm going to get through it all today, but even if I don't, it doesn't matter, because it can catch up. So if you would like to join the challenge, please do so, just for being part of the challenge and participating each day on the 5 days. You will get a sticker set from me for free, a bloom sticker set for spring, and you can choose the type of flowers you want. So you will get to pick the type of sticker set you want. And it's free from me just to say thank you for taking part. So that's all inside the group. The details are in there. The prompts are in there. The post is in there of where you join. And then each day there's a different post of where you add your progress each day. And as you go along, you are spring cleaning and decluttering, reorganizing, discovering stuff you forgot you had, which then you need to go ahead and use, and also creating a little happy mail bundle. So at the end of the challenge, I'm going to match challenge members up with each other, and we will post a little happy mail bundle to another challenge member. You are behind me just over, where's my finger going to stretch you? There. I have an old plastic container there that I'm gradually adding things into, and that's my happy mail bundle. So that's a bundle that I will post to another challenge member at the end. So as you go along decluttering each day, in today's stickers, you will throw some out, you will use some, you'll decide to keep some, and you'll maybe give some to a friend, and maybe you'll find some beautiful ones to put in a little happy mail bundle to send to another challenge participant at the end. So that's another thing that's happening. It's all happening this week at the Turtle Journal. It's all like systems go. It's all happening. Let me show you the reveal of this box under the sea. This is my new favorite box. I've been doing the Turtle Treasure box now for 1.5 years, and this is officially now my new favorite box. Before this box, I think I decided that Lace was my favorite, which was December 2023. But I've decided this one is now taken over. So the box from September 2024 Under the Sea is now my official new favorite box. Let me show you what you get inside the September box, and it will give you an idea then of what comes in the October box, even though the theme's different. So hang about, or if you're watching a replay, skip ahead and watch at the very end if you're really keen to see what the October reveal is, like the little sneak peek. I've got a little sneak peek at the end of what's coming in October. FYI, it's also over on the website. So if you click over in the links there in the comment to the subscription on the website, you'll see the sneak peek for October as well. The first thing you get inside your box is an insert that tells you everything that's included. So here's a little list of everything included in the September box. This is the highest value box I've ever put together. So this more retail value in this box than I'd ever done before. And also coming up in a couple of months is another box that's even more value than this one. So each box is very different. Sometimes there's more things, sometimes there's less things. I try and keep the value very similar, but this box to date has been the highest value box that I've done so far. And then you get the next thing in each box is a visual guide. This is not a set of instructions, but it's a visual guide. So it gives you some examples of things I have made with the products, and it will inspire you to decide what you want to do. So sometimes when subscribers get the box, particularly early on when I'd only done it a couple of months, it's hard to know just by opening it on a theme, but what shall I do? I'm not really sure where to go. So a little visual guide will give you some ideas of maybe where you want to head with the products included. Plus, because it's my subscription box and I want you guys to use everything inside and not feel like you need to spend a fortune on stamps and inks or die cuts and all sorts of expensive stuff to make something beautiful, anything I create on the visual guide that's included is only what's in the box. So you can literally pick up this box, take it with you on holidays, take it with you and sit at the kitchen table and do a project with just what's in here, because the visual guide will give you some ideas if you're not sure of where you could head with the products in here to create some beautiful journaling, paper crafting projects and relax and unwind with just what's in here. And you don't need to add in, or you don't need to feel like you need to add in a heap of other expensive stuff. However, how good, hey, for spring, because we are all decluttering in the challenge, that then for the upcoming box, which I'll share at the end, you can start using maybe some of the bits and pieces you're decluttering and rediscovering in your October box. So if you're a subscriber, be sure to include some of the things you've decluttered and rediscovered and found and forgot you owned, and put them in your October projects with your October box. So that'll be really cool. I can't wait to see what you guys create with the October box. But this box here has an stencil. So this is, you guys loved this, and based off of everybody's examples you created, I don't think anyone sent me a project where they didn't use a stencil. So I know you guys obviously loved it and used it. I really enjoyed this stencil. I was surprised how much I enjoyed using it. So there's it's a Simon Hurley one. So the brand Simon Hurley, of course, from Ranger. And you've got here some sweet little bubbles. There's a seashell. There's different size, beautiful mermaid tails. Check out those scales as well. So that's a little, you can do different things with this. It's got a couple of layers to it. So if any of you looked, I wonder if some of you looked on YouTube and stuff for some ideas, because it is a layering stencil. So you can kind of layer it up and shift it and get different effects with it. So there's many things you could do with this stencil, but I know most of you, I think all of you, use the stencil. So that was very exciting for me because I've never done a stencil before in a box. So that was the first thing that was included. The next thing was, I believe, the customer favorite. This is what all of you who contacted me about the box and said that you loved it and what you loved about it, your favorite was this. And I don't blame you. Because it was also my favorite as well. And it is Liquid Pearls. Pearlescent. Oh my goodness, they're just absolutely beautiful liquid pearls. So these are pearlescent. It's pearlescent like medium, liquid medium. And you build it up so it dries 3D. It doesn't have to. You can spread it out and make a bit more of a swash or a swatch. But they're pearlescent. These are gorgeous. And the colors, check out the colors. So Bahama Bay, which is a beautiful deep sea blue, and then a gorgeous color called Bisque, which of course looks just like sand, or a shell. Lots of you use this to create shells, which is very cool. And I know, Tanya, if you see this on the replay, you did a beautiful, cute little starfish with this. And Carolyn, it might have been you, or now I shouldn't say names because I get them wrong every time, did jellyfish. Was it Carolyn? No, it was Simone. Simone did jellyfish. So this is so exciting. I can't wait to show you guys what everyone created. Hang about, get yourself a cup of tea if you're watching on the replay, and pause it and come back so you can see what subscribers created, because you will be so inspired. This is like getting me in the spring mood just by seeing all the beautiful things you made. The next thing was a free sticker, because every order gets a free sticker from me. The next thing was these really sweet little glittery shells stickers, like PET stickers, and there, look at that, they're all glittery shells. And it also included there a little embellishment disc, so a little paper metal edged embellishment disc that you could use for things. So these really sweet, look at that, little sweet shells with pearls in them as well. So there's little pearls there and little starfish, and they're all glittery and shimmery. So there's a little set here of PET stickers. These are adorable. So I think in my example, I basically used all of them. Like, I don't know that I had any of these left over at the end, because little stickers are so easy to add. Like, they're such an easy thing to chuck on the end of a project, the same as butterflies are and the same as little flowers. So these little shells were very sweet and really cute little glittery shells and embellishments to add, plus any little embellishment disc, which most of you used as well in your designs, just to add something a little bit different, and just to kind of continue leaning on the theme of a bit of a 3D effect, or a bit of a 3D element for you in the box. So some cool liquid pearls, pearlescent liquid pearls, and then a cool little embellishment disc. That's the next thing that came in the box. And then there were some pattern papers, these sweet little under the sea pattern papers with really cute scenes on them that I know many of you use as a bit of a story for your layout. Like, you use these as a bit of a background and then built something on top of, because these just were the best little backgrounds with all of these under the sea scenes. And the colors, look at the deep blue, aren't they beautiful? Lots of them had this beautiful ray of sunshine coming in the top too through the water that reflected through. There was like coral and fish and all sorts, and lots of really cute little treasure chests too, which many of you used as well in your examples, and so did I. So you got a pack of pattern papers there with lots of cool scenes, really like Finding Nemo or The Little Mermaid. So really cute little scenes that you could use and then build on top of. Particularly, I know many of you built on top of the little scenes with beautiful mermaid's tail. So if you can't tell, I just loved this box. This was absolutely hands down my favorite box. Di, I'm so glad you suggested Under the Sea. I had a ball making things with this box. The next thing included was another set of stickers, but these stickers were, some of them were PET and some were paper. So you got some, I want to say That's the wrong word. Not Trojan or not Nero. What's Little Mermaid? What's Ariel's dad's? Like, he's like a Greek sea god. Oh my goodness. It start with N. I know there's a name. Anyway, these stickers reminded me of that sort of thing. So really mythical but beautiful as well. There's seashells in here too, but a really beautiful like mythical mermaid in here that she looks like a bit of a goddess. Let me try and get this one out so you can see. Like this. How gorgeous is that? Isn't she beautiful? I know there's a name and I can't think of what. You know, the guy I'm thinking of. He's like an under the sea god with long hair and he holds a. It's going to come to me later. I know it will. One of you will tell me what I'm trying to say. So you got another set of stickers in here and some were paper and some were PET. So that was Neptune. Yes. Thank you. King Neptune. That's the one. Yes. Just like that. It makes me think of that when I look at these stickers. And then the last thing in the box, which was actually a late edition. I hadn't added this originally. And then I realized you really needed something like this, was a set of cardstock and an A5 size. So A5 cardstock. And this wasn't just any ordinary cardstock. This is pearlescent cardstock. So such a great little match with the liquid pearls was some pearlescent cardstock. So you got a pack of cardstock. You got 10, I think 10 sheets all up. Yeah, I reckon it was 10. So 5 beautiful pink pearlescent and 5 beautiful deep navy beautiful pearlescent blue. I'm not going to be able to get the effect on here, but oh, there you go. You can kind of see. Look how shimmery that is. Isn't it gorgeous? So the really pretty pink and then the blue as well, which also is shimmery. So this cardstock didn't need a lot of extra bits and pieces done to it. So it's so pretty on its own. You can see how reflective that is. This was so fun to work with. I loved using this cardstock. It was nice and thick as well. So you got 5 of blue and 5 pink in here as well, A5 size cardstock. So that's the last thing that came in the box. That's a September box. That is the September Under the Sea Turtle Treasure paper crafting box. So there is the cardstock and then there's these cute little under the sea stickers that have got some beautiful seahorse, a beautiful mermaid, starfish. There's a funky little kettle in there as well, which is all covered in coral and stuff. So some paper, some PET. Then some pattern papers, nice little like background scenes that lots of you use to build different things on top of. A free sticker, because every order has a free sticker. These sweet little seashells that are a bit glittery to have pearls all over them, which I used all of them out of this packet, and a little embellishment disc for something a bit different and a bit of extra dimension. Then these liquid pearls, so liquid pearlescent, like stickles, but obviously not glitter. These have a pearl effect to them, like a translucent, shimmery pearl effect. There's Bisque and Bahama Bay. And lastly, oh, my bubble wrap is sticky, is a Simon Hurley stencil specifically around the theme of Under the Sea with these incredible mermaid tails and this really incredible effect of scales on there as well, which I loved using that. That was cool. That's what came in the box. That's the reveal. That's Under the Sea revealed for the Turtle Treasure box for September. It was a great box. I had so much fun putting this together. And I was hanging out to do it when Di suggested at the start of the year. I'm so glad you loved it, Di. Yes, I did too. Yeah, I'll show you my cards as well, of course. You would have seen them in the visual guide. I made cards as well, and I was so happy with how they turned out. I think I thought about doing cards as well. I always think about cards because Wendy's a card maker, but also because of the cardstock inside the A5 pieces. They just fold and make the perfect card. So I ended up doing cards as well with this box, which I really, really loved. So that's the September box done and dusted. Let me show you. If I got it here, I do have it here. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the printable reveal so you can see what the printable was for September. But I'm actually going to also show you what they look like printed. So for September, I haven't got all of them here. I've only got some. For September, for something different, I got my printable design. So these are designs I designed for September Under the Sea. I got them printed. And I posted a free set to all the printable subscribers. And I'm doing it again in October. So if you are not a printable subscriber, the link is there in the comments. I know it's a perfect add-on if you already get the box you can get the printable subscription for $9.90 a month extra, and the theme is the same. So they don't match, but the theme is the same. These are the printable designs for September Under the Sea, and this is what they look like printed. So I got them printed and I posted them for free to the printable subscribers. So just as a special little gift, as a thank you from me. And I'm doing it again in October. So if you become a printable subscriber for October, you'll get also the printable files, which you get to keep forever, A4 and A5, and you can download them and save them and have them forever. And I'm going to post you a little set of them printed as well for you to have in hard copy just for fun. So that's for October, but these are the designs were for September Under the Sea, which are really cute. I was really, really stoked with how well these came out. And that's the printable version, which looks like this. That's the printable version there. There they are. That's all the printable files for Under the Sea. And then here's the box. So this is the Under the Sea box. That's the reveal of, that's on the website now, so you can always check it out over there as well and see it more close up. That's the September box. Let's go and check out what everybody made. So let me show you some beautiful designs. Move everything out of the way. I know I say it every week, and you guys probably see, I cannot get the lighting right in here, and it's just driving me bananas every week. I try and do something different with the lighting. I need to speak to a lighting expert. I need to know what I'm doing with the lighting here when I go live. It's getting terrible. I can't try and get I think I need maybe a fancier camera. I'm not sure. But anyway, let me show you. The lighting won't affect what I'm about to show you, so that's okay. Let me open up the designs from subscribers. Let me open it up, share screen, and show you what everybody made. Where is it? Here it is. Share screen. Okay. Let's see if I can make this a bit bigger. I drag it a bit this way. And sorry, I'm just like concentrating. There we go. Let me make it slightly bigger. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's check out what everybody made with the Turtle Treasure Box. Look at this to start. Robin, this is just incredible. I could look at these designs all day. I can't know if you can tell on camera there or not. When I post these on social media in the coming weeks, it might be more obvious. You might be able to see the detail better. She has used the stencil and the liquid pearls to create all these beautiful shell effects, like the scales all in the background there. And she's used the mermaid's tails as well from the stencil to do the same. And she's like sort of used it with the liquid pearls as a bit of a paint type effect and pushed it through the stencil. It looks phenomenal. It's so beautiful. I just think you guys are so talented. What everybody did with this box is just incredible. It's so inspirational. The next one here is from Colleen. Colleen is a box subscriber. She's an OG. She's from the very first box subscriber, and she's a printable subscriber too. So often Colleen integrates the printable designs into her box, like the physical products as well. So here you can see the printables that she's done. She's actually created a little book. So she made a little book with the cardstock, like a little mini journal, and she's used all the designs and things throughout the book. They've got another one from Colleen as well, which I think will come up later because they don't appear in alphabetical order. They just show up in whatever order. So there'll be another one from Colleen as well shortly. This is what Carolyn did. I love that yellow in the background with the stencil there. It looks incredible. And it's so cool to see how many of you used the really cool treasure chests from the pattern paper as part of your designs as well. And of course, the mermaid's tail featured everywhere. It's so beautiful, the mermaid's tail. So this is from Carolyn. Look at the cute little bubbles she's got coming out of the seahorse's mouth there, which is really sweet. I love that yellow. The yellow looks really, really cool. And here's another one for Colleen. So this is part of inside Colleen's little book that she made, where she's used those pattern papers there on each page, and then she's done some embellishments with the stickers. And that turtle's a bit cute, the sea turtle. I can't believe I haven't added a sea turtle into a box. Like, I should totally do a turtley themed box, shouldn't I? Should I not? I should do a turtle themed box. I can't believe I haven't done one before. I'll have to add that to the list of ideas. And here's the last one from Colleen, I think I have. And this is the printable, the files as well inside her journal with that cardstock. You can see in this photo from Colleen how pearlescent that blue cardstock really is. It's very shimmery. It was really pretty and it was really fun to craft with. And she's got lots of cute little dots spread all over her design there, which is the liquid pearls as well. And next we have Di. So this is Di's layout. This is like the Little Mermaid all over. I said to Di in my email back to her, the Little Mermaid there is lying on the sea floor and there's coral all around her and her treasure chest with her cute things and her bits and bobs, and there's netting and seahorses. I loved it. This is just amazing, Di. Really, really pretty. This like has a whole little story attached to it. So this is so sweet. I love what you did with this layout and the whole box and the printable and everything all together. This is what Simone did. I reckon it's Simone that created Jellyfish, which I think is on another slide coming up. This is amazing. Simone has really embraced the mixed media vibe of this box, and she's got some beautiful things going on here. It's so textured. I think that's the right word. Tactile. That's the word I'm for. Tactile with ribbon, and she's got diamantes and some filigree work on here as well. I can see, I reckon that beautiful seashell she has drawn and cut out is like 3D mounted, and she's got a whole little cluster of treasures in the middle there too. It's just incredible, Simone. This is so beautiful. This must have been so much fun to make and put together. I think it turned out phenomenally well. Here we go. Yeah, here's the Simone's jellyfish. So cute. I love it. You're so creative, Simone. That is so clever to cut the cardstock out and then use the liquid pearls to make jellyfish from. I love it. This is just incredible. So if you're looking for some ideas of what to do with the box, if you have a box with leftovers, you're not sure what to do, Simone has given you some incredible ideas here. Look at that. She's got a ship. She's got waves and there's foam on the waves. She's got tiny fish. It's all happening. It's just gorgeous. I love it. This is so cheerful and really fun to look at, Simone. I really, I think it's so, I love it when you guys send me what you create. It makes me so, so happy. And I get so proud to share with everybody else what you have made. It's amazing. Oh, here's a close-up. I did a close-up with Simone's as well. So you can see here the jellyfish. She's got those 3D mounted. And how clever. She's got some like organza ribbon and some really glittery ribbon there too. Under the jellyfish is like their tentacles, which is really cool. That's, yeah, it's great. I really, really love it. You guys are just amazing. This is so much fun, this box. I loved it, and I can see some of you loved it too. How different are they from each other? Carolyn, this is one of Carolyn's again. How different. I never get over, it always makes me smile how creative everybody is in their own way, how different everything turns out using the same products, like the same products in the box. Every time you get a whole different story. This is gorgeous, Carolyn. This is so light and fresh. Like it just makes you want to go to the beach, Carolyn. It's gorgeous. The pink cardstock on this turns out so well. And I don't know what you did, Carolyn, on that page with that washed out effect, if it's like watercolor or something, but it's stunning. That really pretty aqua sea blue, like greenish blue. It's really beautiful. And she's very clever there. Put some of those dots from the stencil around the mermaid's tail to obviously give the effect the mermaid's tail is moving. I never even thought about that. It's really clever. But this is gorgeous, Carolyn. It's so bright and fresh, like very, very summery inspired. It definitely like makes you want to feel like you want to go down to the beach. Tanya, oh my goodness, Tanya. Tanya said in her email her favorite thing was the liquid pearls, and I can tell this looks stunning. Like I just want to run my hand over it, Tanya. Can see all of those pearls with that effect. It looks like bubbles everywhere. It looks like the whole thing is moving. I love it. So like you've really created this sense of under the sea movement with the fish, the starfish, the jellyfish, the seahorses, the shells and the dolphins all like moving around and swimming, particularly on the left there with all the way where you've placed all those little liquid pearl dots to create like little bubbles everywhere. It's just incredible, Tanya. I love this so much. You did such a good job. I can see you love to do this one too. Like you can tell that you really enjoyed the process of making this one. And Tanya's also got here a little mini journal, a little mini book she's done as well. Tanya is one of the OG subscribers as well. So Tanya has been around since the start. And Tanya always keeps the inserts. It's like a little memory keeping exercise too, which is so cool. I think it's amazing. So she's always got the insert there of the theme, and it matches up with the supplies, and you can see what she got there as well. And this is what I was saying before. So Tanya used the liquid pearls to create starfish. So you can see there she's drawn out starfish and then let that dry 3D to actually create cute little creatures, which is very, very clever. I think that's really cool. And then is this the last one? Might be last one. Susan Edwards. Susan sent me an email. She said she only got to this much so far. So I hope, Susan, if you get this on the replay later, it'll give you some other cool ideas of what you can do with the other supplies. But look, she's done the little scene as well, like many of you did, like pulled out some of the papers at the bottom there to create a bit of a scene. And she's used the printables. So Susan is a printable subscriber. So that pattern paper at the bottom there is a printable design. And look at the cute little seaweed in the bottom left. So she's used some of the cardstock and then stuck pieces down and put little pearlescent dots all over it to make it look like seaweed, which is really adorable. That's such a great effect. So you can tell how much everybody also loved the liquid pearls as much as I loved using the liquid pearls as well. It was definitely a favorite from you guys was the liquid pearls, and I can see why. They all turned out really, really amazingly. Oh, yeah, cool, Carolyn. That's what you did. That's so clever to paint the page. Wow, that's it. It looked like you had done something really like swooshed out and spread out. That's really clever. So you mix the liquid pearls with water and then it becomes like a bit of a shimmery paint. That's very cool. So that's the subscription box for September, Under the Sea, done and dusted, and everyone's designs. Oh, let me show you mine. So I did 2 cards with mine. So I did 2 cards, which you can see, which I loved. I loved using the mermaid's tail there. And the liquid pearls because they were just adorable. So I did 2 cards and I did 1 journaling layout with this. And I did the scales here. I did it like I cut out on the stencil, the mermaid's tail, and then I covered that with the pearls, with the bisque pearls, and spread it out with my finger and then lifted the stencil off and let it dry to get that sort of scale effect on the mermaid's tail. And I did the same down here on some blue cardstock, some more of those scales. I love those scales. That stencil was so cool. So that was mine. So that's my contribution to the month for September. And yeah, definitely my favorite box now to date has been that box. So I'll see what comes up next as the next favorite after a few more months of different boxes. Isn't it clever, Di? That's clever. Yeah, like water down the liquid pearls with some water and then like use that as paint. That's very clever, Carolyn. That's such a great idea. Okay, that's all for the September box. What else do I want to show you before I forget? I don't want to disappear. Oh, I need to show you the sneak peek for October. Let me show you what's coming up for October. Let me tell you a bit about October. October's box is also a subscriber suggestion. And it's based off of actually many of your suggestions to have a box that is heavily themed in this direction. Yes, the stencils. I have to do stencils again. Hey, Simon, again. Like I'll do stencils again because that was I wasn't sure I would use a stencil that much, and I couldn't put it down. I loved using the stencils, and now you've got it forever. Like how good is that with a stencil? Like now you've got it to use again, so you can keep using it again and again. So you're never going to run out of the stencil, like with papers and stickers. So the October box is based off of feedback from subscribers when I did a survey at the start of the year, and I got lots of feedback, and many subscribers said that they would like less pattern papers and more embellishments. So this box coming up for October is called embellishments, all embellishments. So October's box is embellishments. Let me show you a sneak peek of what is coming up for October, which is here. And you can't really tell, which is the idea, what's included, except I will tell you that it's very embellishment heavy. There's something gold going on the top there, peeking out. All down the right-hand side, there's something happening. You probably can't tell you definitely can't tell what's going on there. At the bottom, the very bottom, there's a little half little oval sticking out of something. There's some sort of papery cardstock something in the middle, and down on the left-hand side, there's a little semicircle, the edge of looks like a gold coin sticking out as well. So this is the sneak peek for October's box, and it's called embellishments. It's called embellishments. The whole box is embellishments. I will tell you that it was a seriously challenging box for me because because I'm doing the box, I don't want to add anything to it. I want to give you the box and I want to give you a visual guide included that's only got the box. Like I don't want to create something that's got extra stuff because that's sort of obviously for me, being the business owner and wanting you to use everything in the box, my examples and my visual guide, I just want to use what's in the box as examples for you to go from there. And then you, of course, as subscribers, create incredible things on top of that. But with October's box, I had to add a couple of things in, which I've never done before. I had to pull a couple of bits and pieces from my craft stash to include in my visual guide because there isn't strictly any pattern papers or cardstock. So it was hard for me to build bits and pieces onto. Anyway, it'll make sense once you get it, but it's different. It's a different box because it's embellishments. So as you're spring cleaning this month, this 5-day challenge, make some room for some cute new goodies you're going to get in your October box that's going to come to you. This is going to be shipped early in October as well because I'm going overseas in October. So you'll see some of the website information will change. It'll flag it to you so you know if you place an order, there'll be a bit of a delay in shipping. The email from me once you place an order will have that info in too, so no one should be caught off guard that I'm MIA for a while. So this box will be shipped earlier than usual because I'll be packing and heading off overseas on my holiday. So grab yourself an October box, start your subscription if you're not a subscriber, and get yourself a fresh little embellishment box to add into your paper crafting collection as you're like decluttering this week and making some space. I can't wait to see what you think of this box. I think the October box is going to be quite polarizing. I think you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it, which has happened once or twice before in a year and a half where a box people really either jived with and loved it or just couldn't work out what to do with it. So the October box is going to be like that. Keep an open mind, everybody. If you're a subscriber or you become a subscriber, keep an open mind. You're going to be creatively challenged with the October box. And it is off the back of feedback. So I wanted to do an embellishment box because it was one of the most common feedback from subscribers at the start of the year was, I probably want less pattern papers, but I'd love some more embellishments. So this box coming to you in October, all sealed, beautiful green mystery box, will definitely be that. So I'm looking forward to everybody's feedback on the October box called Embellishments. Let me show you the sneak peek for the printable. So this is the printable version for October as well, also called Embellishments. And like I said at the start too, if you are a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber, printable subscriber, which the link is there in the comments. If you're a printable subscriber, I'm getting the printable files printed again for you, like I did in September, which I'll put somewhere, and posted to you for free. So if you are a printable subscriber, you got some printable, like the files printed physically in September for free from me, and I'm going to do the same in October as well. So you'll get them printed for free from me as well. If you're a printable subscriber, I would actually love to know whether you would prefer the printable subscription swaps to being printed. Like, do you like it being printable and being kept as a printable subscription? Or would you rather that the designs become printed every month and you get them physically printed? I'd really be keen to know, because I have a funny feeling many printable subscribers would actually prefer to have the physical paper rock up for them, ready to use. But that's just an assumption. So I'd really love to know. I'd love to know what you think, Di. Yeah, it'd be cute. Hey, you'll get the October box and the printable files and printed paper as well from the October ones as well. So I'd be really keen to know if you're a printable subscriber, would you like the printable subscription to swap and not be printable anymore, and you actually get pattern papers printed from me? And also, if you're not a subscriber, is that something you might be more keen to join? Like if you're not a subscriber yet to the printable subscription or the box, either or, because you don't need to have both, of course, you can choose one. Would you be more inclined to become a subscriber if you knew the designs each month that I designed to go with the box come to you physically printed instead of a digital file? That's my question. I'd be really keen to know what your thoughts are on that. Let me know in the comments. Hey, if you're watching on the replay, please comment. Let me know you hung around and leave me a little comment. Let me know what you think about that suggestion, because I have a funny feeling that if I printed them every month and posted them to you, you might actually enjoy that more. But that's just an assumption of mine. So I'd love to know your thoughts on that, whether you're a subscriber or not. Because if you are a subscriber, I'd love to know that. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to know if that might make you consider the printable subscription more to join. If it wasn't printable anymore, but it was literally a pattern paper subscription that matched the box. So you could become a box subscriber and a pattern paper subscriber, or just a box subscriber, or just a pattern paper subscriber. So, you know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts. It's a lot. It's not a lot of information, but man, I talk a lot on these Tuesday mornings. Okay, I'll go. It's been 40 minutes. So thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I look forward to seeing some of you on a replay later on your lunch break, or tonight, or in the next couple of days. The cart is open. If you want to get yourself your first box in October and start your Turtle Treasure subscription box for October and get the embellishment box, the link is there in the chat. So you can head to the website and you can join if there's a spot available. They only become available when existing subscribers cancel. So depending when you're watching this replay, check out if there is any available. If there's not, there's a waiting list you can jump on if they're all sold out. Otherwise, grab yourself an October box. You'll pay for it today if you join today. So you get charged on the 1st of each month. If you become a subscriber today, you pay for your October box today. That secures your October box. The next time you're charged is the 1st of November for the November box. So all existing subscribers get charged on the 1st of October. So everybody for the October box will get charged on the 1st of October. But if you become a subscriber for the first time, you to secure your box today, you'll be charged today for the October box. And then the next time you get charged is the 1st of November for November's box. That's all the information, I think, is in there in the comments. Leave me a comment, ask me a question. You have any comments, or send me an email to ask me. Let me know you watched on the replay. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. I hope it's been really inspiring to see all the beautiful creations. I so appreciate how generous you all are with what you create and share. And I love to share it here on Facebook and YouTube with everybody. If you're not following me on YouTube as well, head over there and find the Turtle Journal, because I stream now on Facebook and on YouTube. So head over to YouTube too and follow me if you're not. And lastly, it's a whole list of stuff today. I didn't even have notes. I'm doing so well. I haven't even got notes to remind myself of everything. And I haven't forgotten anything yet. The last thing is the Papercraft Challenge. The Declutter Spring Clean Happy Mail Challenge is inside the Facebook group. The link is also there in the comments too. Join the group and then catch up on the challenge. It's 5 days. It's an easy, short window, very achievable. You'll get a free gift from me just for taking part, and you'll get a cute little Happy Mail bundle too from another challenge member, which is even more fun. Have a lovely Tuesday, everybody, and I'll chat to you all later.